Hi, thanks for watching. This video is going to be my purchases for the month of August, and also there's two things that I bought today, so I guess technically there's a little bit from September as well. So basically kind of like my recent purchases, or my purchases over the past month or so. So it's been kind of skincare. I've been on a skincare kick, so that's where you're going to see a lot of these fall into. I ordered a couple more things from Garden of Wisdom. I ordered their Soothing Creamy Cleanser. I have some makeup products as well, I'll show you. I did have a couple. And this one's really nice. It's not drying at all. It's actually really moisturizing. I like to use another cleanser or almost like a scrub or something to get off my makeup, and then use this just to treat my skin a little bit more, make sure it's not like dried or anything from using a harsher cleanser. And the reason I bought this actually is because it has, see this? I don't even know how to say this. The one that starts with the N, like niacinamide, I don't know. And then I got the Skin Lightening Gel sample, like a sample size, I guess, or the smaller size. And this also has that niacinamide stuff in it. And I've just heard really good things about that ingredient, and somebody was talking about it, and how it's good for acne, and it's good for like the after your acne heals, just like the scarring from it fading quicker. And so I thought I would just try some things with that ingredient in it. And the cleanser is pretty good, and the Skin Lightening Gel, I don't think I have been using it, but I don't know, it probably takes a while to see any results, I would think, that with natural products. So, I mean, I like them so far, but I haven't really seen too much happening to be able to tell you. And then I got, this is another thing that has that ingredient in it, the niacinamide, which is, I guess, also vitamin B3. And this is called Blemish Stick, Naturally Clear Blemish Stick. I guess that's the brand. Naturally Clear. Yeah, www.naturallyclear.com. Sorry. Took me so long to read all that. But that's what this is, and I bought this off of Eyeliner, and I can't remember how much this was, but it wasn't very much. And it basically has like a little spongy kind of tip, and you know, when you press on it, the liquid comes out of it. It's just like a clear liquid, and I think this works pretty good. You know, just, I've been dabbing it over, like if I have a blemish forming or anything like that, and I think this has been working pretty well. I use so much stuff on my face, so it's almost kind of hard to tell what exactly is doing what, but in conjunction everything's working. So, but it's kind of neat thing to try. And then I bought this little kit, also from Eyeliner, of this Kiss My Face Potent and Pure Facial Starter Kit. It looks like this, and I don't have to show you, but there's a organic cotton face cloth. I forgot to grab that. And the reason I got this is because I was reading something about some fancy face lotion, and it was natural, and it said something about, it was really expensive, like I wasn't thinking about buying it because it was like way out of my price range, but it said something how, oh, our lotion is like really potent because there isn't even water in it, so you only need a little bit, and it's, I don't know, hydrates really well or something. So I looked at the ingredients, and instead of water they had aloe. So it kind of like in aloe versus in water, like most lotions will list water as, you know, the first ingredient. And so I thought, well, maybe there's like a cheaper alternative to this really fancy cream. I'm sorry, I don't remember what it's called. And I did a little bit searching online, and I found this Potent and Pure line from Kiss My Face, and Kiss My Face is a natural brand, and that's exactly what this was, is, I don't know about the cleanser, but the, where are the ingredients at? Aloe is the first ingredient in the moisturizers, except for there's one moisturizer with SPF 15 called Cellmate. That one has aqua, which is water. That's another thing that companies will use. And the exfoliating face wash is aloe as well. So yeah, they're all like that except for the SPF one. And the SPF one I actually don't have. I gave it away to my mom because on iHerb they listed the old ingredients of this. I guess this was updated, and it used to be like a lower SPF, and it used to be a natural SPF. I think it had zinc or titanium dioxide in it maybe for the SPF factor. And then they updated to have chemical sunscreens instead, so now it has that like really long ones that I can't pronounce. And I don't like to use chemical sunscreens, just like I don't like to use chemicals. And so I was really disappointed that they didn't have the updated ingredients, and so I couldn't try one of those moisturizers. And but the other two are good. The face wash is good. It's just like a clear gel kind of face wash, and it has something in there for exfoliation. So it looks like this, and it's pretty good. I think it has like mild foaming action. Doesn't get like really bubbly, but pretty sure it foams a little bit, if I remember correctly now. And then, so these are the two moisturizers that I did use. So not the SPF one. I don't have that one anymore. But these are the two other ones. And one is a night cream, and one is I guess a day cream, or it's called Underage Ultra Hydrating Moisturizer. And this is Intensive Repair Night Cream. And I like this one. I wonder if I'm trying to see like at the light if I can see how much is left, but I can't. Oh wait, maybe I can. Maybe like this much is left. I don't know. But this is a good one. I like it. It's nice and like rich and really hydrating, and it's good. It's a really good night cream. It doesn't break me out or anything. It's not greasy, but it also isn't, it's not like one of those that sinks right in and you can't tell that it's even on your face. Like you can tell. It's a little bit heavy, but it's not greasy. I mean, it's good for a night cream, definitely. And this one I haven't used too much just because I have all these other ones to try. And then it has jojoba oil, which usually breaks me out, so I was a little bit nervous. Maybe because it's not like the main oil, maybe it'll be fine, but it still makes me kind of nervous. But I'll try it. And then I got from that same brand, this didn't come in the kit, I bought this separately. This is their Brightening Day Cream. And this one had, let's see, it doesn't say on the back, but it had, I want to say it's called arbutin, which is like another ingredient that I read good things about, that is good for evening skin tone and everything, and like brightening your skin tone. I thought, oh, that's cool. And it's called Brightening Day Cream. So I wanted to try it because I like the other ones. So I ordered this. I ordered this from some other website actually because it was cheaper. And I like it. It's a little bit expensive. I found it for, I want to say like $12, $13, but I think it can be as high as $20, like if you buy this from just the store, like if you buy this from Whole Foods or something. So it can be really pricey, and I was buying some other things, so the shipping ended up being okay, but I guess if you buy it online and you pay the shipping, it probably ends up being just as expensive as buying it at Whole Foods. But I really like it. It's a little bit more liquidy than the night cream, but it's really nice. It's really light, and so this is working well for me. Let's see, more skincare. Oh, I got this Purifying facial scrub from Giovanni from Target. And I've heard a lot of good things. This line is getting talked about quite a bit. Their detox line, there's like a cleanser and a moisturizer. And this scrub is pretty good. I like it. It's not, I like my scrubs to be like really, really scrubby. Like the way that St. Ives apricot scrub is really scrubby. I like that one a lot. And I actually think it got reformulated to be less scrubby, because the last time I used it, I was like, oh, this is not even nearly as scrubby as it used to be. So I know that not everybody likes, you know, the rip your skin off kind of scrubby. So this is actually probably like moderate. Like you can definitely feel it and you can definitely, you know, get some exfoliation from it. But that, I really like it. My only thing is I would like for it to be more scrubby. But I've actually come up with a really good solution to that. And that is I have some both like finely ground pumice and also finely ground apricot kernel thingies. And that, I mean, for use in scrubs, they're like ingredients. And so I just put this on my fingers and then stick them in the either the pumice or the apricot seeds. And then kind of like mix it into the scrub, and then it scrubs really good. So this is good. And then I bought this Desert Essence Thoroughly Clean Face Wash for normal skin. And this, I've used this before when they used to have different packaging. And I really liked it. It's a little bit drying, to be honest with you, but that's okay, because what I remembered about it is that it was really good at cleaning my skin. And so that's why I bought it, because sometimes certain makeup I have is a little bit hard to wash off my face, and this works really, really well. So usually, like, if I really need to get makeup off my face, I'll use this with the Clarisonic, get it really clean, and now I'll use like this cleanser, for example, which is a really like soothing, moisturizing cleanser, almost like a lotion type product. And so then my face doesn't feel dry at all by the time I'm done washing it. So this is good. I mean, it's, you know, I think most people have heard of this, maybe even tried it. It's pretty widely available. And then I bought this Burt's Bees Citrus Facial Scrub, and it looks like this. Oops, hold on. Let me press into it so it doesn't fall out. It looks like this. It's like a paste, and it has little scrubbies in it. They're like all various sizes. I think they're like little pieces of almond, or I don't know. That's what they look like to me. But it's very, very gentle. I thought this was going to be kind of more scrubby because it's like this. I thought it was going to be like, you know, if you take a scrub and you kind of concentrate all the scrubbies and take out like the water, and that's why this is kind of concentrated like this. But it's not. It's a very gentle scrub, and it smells really good. Like really yummy, like citrusy, but also, I don't know, with like something like a cookie kind of under scent. I don't know, I'm so bad at describing scents. So this I'm not hugely sold on. And then last skincare thing, I bought 4 different samples of serums from Silk Naturals. So a lot of people rave about vitamin C serums, and I thought that I would jump on that bandwagon and finally try vitamin C serums. And these are all different ones. Like, there's one that actually is called Vitamin C Peptide, and then there's one that's called Facelift Serum, Super Serum, and Awesome Sauce. And I'm pretty sure that they all have vitamin C in them. So they're all like different types of vitamin C serums, but also have different like ingredients. Somehow they differ from each other. So I think they are all $1.50, except for the Awesome Sauce, I think is $1.75, which is really, really great. I was initially looking at Garden of Wisdom, but even their sample of their vitamin C serum was still like 10 or maybe even more than that dollars, and then the full size was like $40, and so I thought, can you hear that? My daughter is crying, but she's just being babysat by her grandma, so I guess she's unhappy. And what do I want to say about these? These are really nice. I've used each of them at least once. It's kind of hard for me to say something about any individual one, because I think it's the kind of product that you have to use for a long time to see what it does for your skin. And they go bad really quickly, so that was a nice thing of having a little sample like this, because even something like this will last you quite some time, because it's not like you put that much on It's just the serum. You put a couple of drops and rub it all over your face. So I'm pretty happy so far. I think, you know, these are nice. Definitely will have to use them for longer to be able to tell you anything concrete. All right, that is it for skincare. And now I have 2 eyeliner brushes that are amazing. Let me show you what they look like. So this one is a teeny tiny little brush. You can draw like the finest, thinnest line with it. And it's kind of like I have had eyeliner brushes in this style, and they all ended up like kind of puffing out at the tip. And this one is like really pointy at the tip, and even when you press down, it doesn't like puff up. Like I had a really expensive one from Sephora that was like $15 for a tiny brush like this, and every time, you know, I went to use it, the little bristles would go psh at the top, and so you didn't really get that fine line, and then they just ended up staying like that permanently, and it was kind of a waste of money. But this one was, I want to say $4 or $3, and this one was $4 or $5. But anyways, they were all both under $5. And this one is amazing too. It just has like really, really fine point, and it's an angled brush like this. And this is really, really great too. You obviously, when you use this, you get a line a little bit faster than you would with this, but with this one you have so much precision. You can get like the tiniest little line, like almost like right in between your lashes if you want to make your lashes appear thicker and not really have like a